All right, folk. So right now we've got a large police presence here. It seems somebody went into the apartment buildings over here, and a young lady was assaulted, it seems. I don't know the story of it, so I won't get into that. But they think he may be hiding over there in the graveyard. So I think they're getting the K9 unit to go and look for him. First, folk, it was Lammy. And now it's Ducky. She's not gonna make it. He will destroy the duck now. Well, all right, folks. Just hanging out in the back of the Jolly Roger here, sitting outside. Got Mr. Butchie Boy up here. Of course, keeping guard over everything, watching absolutely every single solitary thing that moves. But we are hitting 50 today. We don't have much sun coming out yet. We're hoping it burns through, see what happens. But beautiful, beautiful freaking day. So it is going to be a day of just hanging out, chilling with this knucklehead over here, and then waiting for everybody else to show up too. So Eddie's here, Tito's showing back up, Matt was just here. So anyways, catch you folk later. Oh yeah, gonna enjoy my Dunkin' coffee too. Well, all right, folks. So you got a whole lot of stuff going on today. And then you got Eddie over here pretending to be some kind of traffic guy. Watch it. Here comes a car. Watch Eddie be Mr. Traffic Man. But a lot of stuff going on today. They're digging pretty far down on this site for now. Well, all right, folks. So I'm hanging out down here on a block for a second with old Butchie Boy, and whoop, we got the police right here. They are blocking off the road for down there. As you guys know where I park, they have the construction site. And that is going to be a soup kitchen / warming center, shelter, all that stuff, apartments for homeless and everything, a place for homeless to do their laundry and yada, yada, yada. So I'll get a bit of a better shot of it, but behind me is where they're having their little ceremony. They got the little golden gloves with the hard hats on them and everything over there. So now you got a whole bunch more folks showing up. And you got some priests showing up, I guess, to bless the place. You got the police showing up. And Butchie's getting rowdied up, all rowdy. Hey, folk, how's that going? Well, woke up this morning. Pretty cold this morning, but it wasn't horrible, but it was still pretty cold. We have some decent weather today, temperature-wise. We woke up and there was a bit of snow already on the ground, and now I don't know if you guys can see it coming down. It's snowing a bit again. It's not really going to add up to much or anything like that. See if you can see it better this way. There you go, I think. But yeah, it's not going to really accumulate to much. It's going to be warming up. It's not going to get too cold tonight. It will be in the 20s though. Coming up in a couple days though, this nice little warm up, we've been spoiled, that's going to be over. We're gonna have a couple days of 30s. There's a 40 in there, believe it or not, but it's getting down to 16, 10. There's like a 6 in there, so single digits at night. So I'm gonna have to put a bunch of my waters in the cooler and hope they don't all freeze up on me. And every morning I'm going to have to give Butchie more water because his is just going to freeze in a bowl. But anyways, getting cold, getting here towards the end of February. I'm sorry, January, and going into February. February is usually the worst one. So we'll see how that goes. But we'll catch you soon. Later, folk. And I'll tell you what, folk, it's always good during the downtimes to be able to work on the van a bit. Butchie Boy. He's the butch. But when it comes down to it, one of the main things I want to do is I want to finish up the insulation up here. I haven't gotten the insulation yet. And I did a little bit, just like right over in this area here, just a tad bit more of the Reflectix. But I don't want to do more of the Reflectix yet, 2 reasons. And this is all Reflectix that I could use, but I don't want to use it yet, or glue it yet, because 2 reasons. A, when I do the installation up on the roof here, I kind of put the Reflectix over the insulation and everything, and then I put the wood on top of that, and it overlaps, and then I glue it along the sides. So I don't want to put any more up here until I get it like that. Secondly, it's not horrible out, but it still seems like it's a bit too cold for the glue, because the glue does work. I have no problem with this adhesive that I'm using for it. But if it is too cold out, it's just not going to work properly. I've done a couple spots, and the stuff I did when it was nice and warm, when we had all those 48s and 50s, that's all staying, no problem. But as it got a bit cooler, a lot of the stuff isn't sticking quite as well. It's staying up, but you can see areas where it's starting to pop up and come off. So I have to wait till after this cold, so we'll see what happens for that. So for putting that stuff up and doing the adhesive, I think that's off for a while. So I have done a few other things. I have consolidated some drawers. I had the 3-drawer plastic thing up here, like one of those Walmart things, up on the front seat. I moved that because that's usually where I put Butch's food, and I had Butch's food over here, and it was just a pain in the butt. It was in the way. We needed more room. So I actually broke that down, put some of the drawers over back here, and the rest of it of the stand itself. It's all taken apart under the bed, so I was able to save it. And I bought a bunch of water, so I have 1 thing of water's taken up in the cooler. I have 2 more things of water, and I need to consolidate that so I have more room up there. And plus, I want to try and get it all in the cooler too, because usually when it's in the cooler, it doesn't freeze up as bad when it's cold out as it does if it's left out. So, God willing, I'm able to do the water up soon. So, anyways, that's it for now, folks. Not a whole lot going on, and look at old Butchie. Butchie's hanging out in this spot. He likes being in the driver's seat over there and just chilling. He usually likes it a lot better because the sun comes in on that side, and he just sits there and enjoys the sun. But snowing, so no sun today. So anyways, we'll catch you later, folks. And all right, folks, so check out this new Volkswagen van. This is pretty freaking cool. This is the first time for me seeing this thing. I've never seen one of these before. ID Buzz, I guess. Pretty cool. Well, all right, folks, it looks like we are going to have a parking ban in Middletown. The snow has pretty much stopped now. There's like very, very small flurries. The roads look fine. So I'm going to say it. I don't think there's a need for a parking ban. The radar does say there's more snow coming, so I'll give it to them. There is more snow coming. I'm going to say there's no need for a parking ban, though. Let's see who's right tomorrow when we wake up. So anyways, I'm going to go move. I think we're going to probably do the same thing we did last time. I'm going to go to where I usually go. Tito's probably going to go there as well. And I'll probably park next to him, and just, you know, that way I'm there and I can keep track of everybody's vehicles for the night. So anyways, got all the straps done. I got everything that needs to come down on the floor. Just getting ready to move. So also, because I couldn't see out the side window over here because I had 2 big things of water there. So I got half of a thing of water into the cooler. So the cooler is completely and absolutely full of just water, which is cool. So that's out of the way, and I'm able to see out the mirror again and everything. So anyways, we're going to be on our way to go park. We'll catch you later. Have a good one. So, all right, folk. Well, we are parked at our spot for the night. Where is he? Hey, you. Here's the old butchie boy. And I went out and got the little $5 meal deal where I get 2 slices of pizza and a soda pop. So I figured to heck with it. So we are at our spot for the night, and I am going to say this is what I think is going to happen. I am going to say that the weather is still pretty nice, upper 30s. I say it's going to rain mostly, and then towards the middle of the night, just for like the last couple hours, it's going to snow, and I don't think it's going to very much accumulate, and I think this parking ban is going to be worthless, but we'll see what happens. So catch you later, folks. So, all right, folk, well, we are chilling in the Jolly Roger. I'm probably going to have to take Butchie out at least one more time, but I did remember when I parked that when I park here, it's better to spin around and back in, but I don't feel like going out and redoing everything. So what I am going to do is get a sheet and place it over here to lift me up a bit. I know I'm going to need the head lifted up a bit, and I got a towel to put along the side to keep me from like kind of leaning. So that should help tonight, and I should get some sleep, because the last time I slept here, it sucked. But anyways, yeah, another spot here, right here. I noticed right where I lay my head, of course, it was wet. And one of the crazy things is when I eat something and Butch likes it, he drools. So at first I'm like, really, Butch? But I don't think it was him. I noticed a little wetness right here. And this is one of those areas I was talking about. I do like this adhesive I bought. It does work well. But I think this is like the one spot that didn't stick very well. It didn't work. So I got another piece of Reflectix, put it there, glued it. So God willing, it should be all good now. Look, we're probably going to call this a video. Get ready to put some stuff away and everything, and get ready to crash out for the night. Take Butchie out again real quick. First, we're going to finish up this pizza. And for the soda pop I got with it, I got Root of Beers. So this should be good. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Till next time, don't forget, always work to the next adventure. The vlog is down. Let's see who's right in the morning about the weather, me or them.